Hello, my name is Dr. Donyaprueth. I'm from NIDA Business School from Thailand, and today I will present my research on the factors affecting the government's digital wallet in Thailand. Let me share the slide with you. The title of this research is Factors Affecting the Usage of the Government's e-wallet in Thailand. And you can contact me at donya.nida@gmail.com. Today's agenda, we will talk about introduction, research framework, hypothesis, methodology, results, and discussion and conclusion. E-wallets or digital wallets are quite new technologies in developing countries. They have been introduced for the purpose of cashless payments, and one of the major concerns is on the security of the transaction using digital wallets and the possibility of fraud of transactions. Thailand is a small country, but with a surprisingly high rate of smartphone usage and transactions. We have many providers that provide digital wallet technologies and applications. Thailand has seen the growth of users of smartphones of up to 81%, and 41% of overall population can transact on the internet, making Thailand the third highest rank of internet user transactions in the world. One major initiative is to push the society towards the cashless society as outlined in the Thailand 4.0 initiatives. The main objective of the Thailand 4.0 initiative is to make Thai people realize the importance of new technologies and innovation so that they can use them in their daily lives, and as a result, push forward the country's productivity. The government's initiative on cashless society has given the rise to the digital wallet industry. There are in total 15 electronic payment providers, both bank and non-bank in Thailand. The usage of digital wallets is increasing every year. Among the non-bank digital wallet providers, the major ones include True Money Wallet, Rabbit Line Pay, AirPay, Blue Pay, M-Pay, and Deep Pocket. However, the biggest digital wallet player yet is the Thai government itself. The Thai government is in cooperation with Krung Thai Bank, which is one of the largest government banks in Thailand, has developed and launched the digital wallet application called Pao Tang, which means a wallet in Thai. At first, the application was not received much attention because most users were not aware about it and perceived it as too difficult to use. It was not until the COVID-19 pandemic hit Thailand 3 years ago that the government needs to launch several economic anecdotes to recover the economy. One of their most successful initiatives is the so-called Half-Half Payment Project. The principle of this project is fairly easy. It is to stimulate the economy by having the Thai consumers start spending. It is done simply by offering the Thai citizens who registers with the project that the government would subsidize, or in simple terms, pay for half of what the consumers purchase. So the consumers would then pay for everything in the registered stores, only half the price of the product or service. The project became one of their most successful initiatives. There is no complication in using. You can use smartphones in order to read the QR code and transfer the money from the digital wallet, which is prepaid and top up to the vendors. Despite all the confusion and frustration at first, the project managed to go well, and the Baotang application has become the biggest digital wallets in Thailand. This research utilized the TAM framework as the background theory. TAM has been widely used in many contexts whenever new technologies or new applications of technologies come in. In this research, TAM is combined with the demographic factors to comprise the research factor. This is the research framework. We have hypothesis 1, from perceived ease of use to perceived usefulness. Hypothesis 2, from perceived ease of use to intention to use. And hypothesis 3, from perceived usefulness to intention to use. This research utilized both the qualitative and quantitative approach. The survey of 400 respondents, which statistically could be the representative of the respondents in Bangkok metropolitan areas, was conducted. The samples were selected randomly from different districts of Bangkok. The questions in the questionnaire were adapted from previous literature. The statistical analysis was conducted using SPSS statistical package, and the hypotheses are considered to be statistically significant at the 95% confidence level. This research also conducted based on the after survey interviews. These are done at randoms. The interviews were semi-structured and brief in nature. These are the hypotheses of the research which has been shown in the slides before. The descriptive analysis of the questionnaire shows that more than 80% of the users agree that the usefulness of the application is very satisfactory to them. Some mentioned the problems about the application, but they had the kind of, once they experienced the ease of use of the application, they said even though there are some problems, they would still use the application. Another descriptive analysis shows that the respondents agree that the application Baotang is easy to use, with the average score of 4.73. Subsequently, the researcher then input all the responses into the SPSS program and ran linear regression analysis. The results show that all hypotheses are statistically supported at the 95% confidence level. The R-square is 0.498. The researcher also conducted the t-test to test the difference in demographics on the intention to use the application Baotang. It was found that neither age, gender, education level, nor income levels have different effects on the intention to use the application. It seems like everyone is comfortable using it, no matter what their demographic backgrounds are. This phenomenon is not uncommon. It is found when the application or the technology is simple enough and is widely accepted. In conclusion, this research has shown that one of the biggest initiatives of the Thai government, called Have Payment scheme using the digital wallet technology, has succeeded. The use of the application of the digital wallet was propelled by the government initiatives. It could be said that both the scheme and the application propel each other and incur the reinforcement loop in which users are locked in by the usefulness and benefits of the application. The statistical analysis has shown that the TAM framework could support the phenomenon described above. The ease of use and usefulness of application drives the intention to use the application. This could be supported by the fact that Baotang application was the most downloaded applications during the half-half payment campaign. So that is the end of my presentation. I hope you have learned something new about the digital wallets in Thailand as the small country, but yet very successful in terms of using the smartphones and internet online transactions. Thank you very much. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me. Thank you.